let it just do whatever.
Every day he turned my life around. I was living fast, didn't think that I'd make it out. In the liquor and the pills, man, I could have been drowned. I was struggling, but you couldn't even tell I was down. I had to break down to break ground, but anxiety had me way down, like way down. Blessed every day I didn't take my life. Now I get to look deep in my daughter's eyes. I don't care about the money or cars. Me, I wake up every day, thanks to God. He was there for me when everything got hard. Never thought I would ever even make it this far, but I knew that someday I'll be free from all the stress. Cause I made my life a mess. And someday I'll break all these chains that hold me down. I'ma turn my life around. I shouldn't be here right now, should've been 6 feet. But for whatever reason, I know God picked me. I did things I'm not proud of, please forgive me. And to my fans, thank you for the love that y'all give me. Woke up with anxiety, devil inside of me. I know that he would lie to me, but I ain't fighting me. I remember every day living like it was my last. Living fast, didn't even give a damn if I crashed. Fast forward, got a wife and kids, and I got a whole lot of life to live, and I got a whole lot of love to give. Everybody has a purpose, you just gotta find it. Gotta find it. Someday I'll be free from all the stress. Cause I made my life a mess. And someday I'll break all these chains that hold me down. I'ma turn my life around. What up?
Been a minute since I talked. So guess what? I gotta talk. There's a lot of people, a lot of new people watching. And they don't really get me. They don't really know me. Well, you wanna know why? Because I don't even know me. Just a few weeks ago, I had an examination done. And I'm still trying to process the whole examination. But you know what? One thing my mom's told me my whole life, since I can really remember, my mom's always told me, one day you're going to look into the mirror. One day you're going to see how you treat people, how you affect people. And for the last 17 years, me learning what Mom was talking about has really taught me how to see how to deal with people better. And I've been watching some people. They don't know how to deal with their emotions very well. And they're going about the wrong ways of doing it. And it's hurting them a lot. I'm not going to go into great detail, but I'm going to go into detail about this. I don't talk to my family, especially my big brother, because he doesn't accept the fact of how I am. Stephen Dodson, you still won't accept me for how I am. You want to see the full examination report? I'm sure you can get it, dude. I'm pretty sure. But all I gotta say here is that, Stephen, you hurt me many years ago. And you're not even man enough to talk to me. That is why we've been beefing. You're still upset about 22 years ago, 23 years ago, when we fought. We shouldn't have fought. You swung on me, dude. Yeah. Did you know that you were one of my main part of my drinking problem, dude? But you know what? Even though we really are biologically cousins, we are brothers. We were raised as brothers. My mother is your mother. Legally. Through Alaska. Mom's not getting younger. I saw her in April or May. I saw her in May. And I'm willing to set aside all the bullshit. Let it go. But I don't know what your problem is, big bro. I really don't. What, because you called your wife a witch? She is. So, just chilling and talking a little bit. Because families need to get over their differences. My big brother won't even talk to me without yelling at me because he thinks he's my dad and he's not. I'm just chilling, smoking, and venting. Did you know that Christians say venting is of the devil? So Catholics, so what do you call going to, what is it, confession? That's venting. But I don't classify myself as anything, alright? I'm not a Christian, I'm not a Muslim, I'm not a Catholic, I'm just me, a child of God. A guy that quit drinking alcohol, that was drowning myself because of all the emotional problems I had throughout my life of learning how to deal with schizophrenia. And 30 some years ago, they didn't really understand schizophrenia. What's up? I see you. Nice to meet you. But I've been using this platform. YouTube has kept me alive. YouTube has kept me sober. YouTube has kept me clean from stupidity, and I call stupidity, that's methamphetamines and that's cocaine. I haven't had any meth in over 2 years. I haven't had any cocaine in over 9 months. And that's a record for me, by the way. So, and for somebody to deal with a bunch of mental conditions like I've been diagnosed with by the state and the government now, been diagnosed. The more sober and cleaner I get from that crap. I don't take psych meds, first of all. This is my psych med. No man-made substance is going to fix a mental condition. I don't call it disease. A disease is cancer. I'm a little bit highly educated. Right? But in reality, I do have some college credits. I have an IQ of 149. I just have some difficulties, some differences. That's all. Bro, I'm going to tell you right now, alright? I don't really read your comments, and I'm not going to repeat them out loud. So, you might want to just sit back and chill. Bro, you up one. Because I talk about God a lot. Especially when I smoke. Jelly Roll's got a song. Talk to God. It's somebody's birthday. Well, that's awesome. I don't really celebrate birthdays and holidays, to be honest with you. You want to know why? Because we're supposed to celebrate every day. And not waste our money on a bunch of ungrateful people. I don't. Just letting you know. So, but we have been in the process of moving. And I'm going to get back to my little story about beefing with brothers. I refuse to be around my own brother because he wants to be too aggressive. He's a biker. Wannabe biker, I mean, I don't know. David, don't worry. I have no filter, to be honest with you. I say what I feel, and I say what I feel. It's just plain and simple. I don't kiss nobody's ass. I don't sugarcoat shit. It's still shit. Just letting y'all know. But to the families that I've been seeing having their issues and beefing, I know some of them watch me. Me and my brother's been beefing for 30 some years. I'll be 45 in November, by the way. I can't believe it. I made it this far. You just heard it, November. And I'm on cusp. I'm right on the window. So, but the biggest part of life that I've learned is learning to accept yourself and finding your way to fit in is a constant battle. And learning to deal with our emotions is how you master your mind. That's Sigmund Freud, by the way. Anybody ever read the book about Sigmund Freud, Passions of the Mind, or something like that? I have. I was bored, locked up in prison. But when you learn how to deal with your emotions, you don't take them out on people. So, when you learn to communicate better, when you learn to understand better, you're going to learn how to be better. So, if anybody's noticing, right, I talk to myself a lot. Part of who I am. You want to know why I do it? Because I'm the greatest motivator to myself. If you can't hype yourself up, you can't be anybody else's friend. Let's think about this, really. And like Mom said, one day I'm going to look into the mirror. Well, Ma, I've been looking into the mirror for about at least 3 straight years of being on a camera. Facebook first, then YouTube about 2 years ago. And I've been doing this recovery work, therapy work for a mentally conditioned person live. So if anybody wants to see some really cool videos, you won't be bored. I promise you. Because I sometimes I fall asleep on myself because it's too late. But I'm telling you, you can't be bored on my channel. Not one bit. There's a great story about that flag and that hat. My homie died. A buddy of mine I've known for 30 some years. He went in the Army right after he graduated high school. And while he was in the Army, he did a lot of stuff he didn't want to do. And a lot of stuff he shouldn't have had to do. But he did. And so when he got out of the army. He came home and became a fish. Became an alcoholic straight up. And last December, his body couldn't take it anymore, and he lost his body. He lost his battle with addiction. And that was his hat. So, I like it, and it's going to stick around. This is a great story about alcoholism. I'm going to keep sharing. I'm about to get out of here. See y'all later.